Profit maximization strategies. Definition of marginal revenue. Marginal revenue refers to the additional income earned from selling one more unit of a product. It is a pivotal concept for determining how much output to produce for maximized profit, as it directly influences pricing and market strategies. Definition of marginal cost. Marginal cost is the incremental cost incurred from producing one additional unit of a good or service. Understanding MC helps businesses identify the point at which production becomes less profitable, guiding critical production and operational decisions. Setting MR equal to MC, the most critical rule for maximizing profit is to set marginal revenue equal to marginal cost. This equilibrium ensures that revenue generated from the sale of an additional unit matches the additional cost of producing that unit, thereby optimizing profit. Optimal production level. Optimal production level is reached when businesses produce at a quantity where MR equals MC. Producing beyond this level increases costs without proportionate increases in revenue, ultimately reducing profitability. Understanding variable costs. Variable costs change with production levels and include expenses such as labor, materials, and utilities. In the short run, businesses must ensure that the revenue covers these costs to sustain operations while managing risks associated with fixed costs, which remain constant regardless of production volume. Decision to continue operating. Businesses may continue operations even when incurring losses, provided they cover their variable costs. This approach allows companies to avoid immediate closure and maintain production levels until market conditions improve, mitigating risks associated with fixed costs. The decision to shut down in the short run occurs when a company's revenue cannot cover its variable costs. Operating at a loss leads to further financial strain, making it essential for businesses to minimize losses by ceasing production when necessary to protect financial viability. Fixed versus variable costs. Fixed costs such as leases and equipment expenses remain unchanged over time, while variable costs fluctuate based on production levels. Understanding this distinction is vital for effective financial planning and ensuring viability in various market conditions. In the long run, a business must cover both variable and fixed costs to sustain operations. Continuous monitoring of total revenue against total costs is essential. Consistent profitability indicates a viable business model, while ongoing losses signal a need for reassessment. The decision to remain operational or exit the market depends on whether total revenue consistently exceeds total costs. A negative long-term profitability trend necessitates a strategic exit to prevent further financial losses, highlighting the importance of timely decision-making. Short-run profit calculations. In the short run, profit is calculated using the formula profit equals total revenue minus total variable costs. This metric evaluates whether a business can sustain operations by covering its variable costs, even if overall profits are negative due to fixed costs. Long-run profitability considers all costs with the formula profit equals total revenue minus total fixed costs plus total variable costs in brackets. A positive result indicates the business can sustain operations long-term. A negative indicates the need to reconsider market presence. Importance of accurate calculations. Accurate calculations are vital for strategic decision-making, helping businesses evaluate operational performance and make informed adjustments. Miscalculations can lead to poor decisions that jeopardize long-term sustainability and profitability. Characteristics of competitive markets. Competitive markets are defined by numerous buyers and sellers, free entry and exit for firms, and products that are homogeneous. These conditions ensure that no single buyer or seller can manipulate prices, leading to an efficient allocation of resources within the market framework. Impact on resource allocation. In competitive markets, prices reflect true production costs, guiding resources to the most efficient uses. The dynamic ensures that firms adjust production based on consumer demand, thereby optimizing the supply chain and enhancing overall market efficiency. Consumer benefits versus producer challenges. Competitive markets lower prices and improve product availability for consumers, fostering greater satisfaction. However, these low prices pose significant challenges for producers, squeezing profit margins and compelling them to innovate and optimize operations. For producers in competitive markets, operating efficiently is critical to achieving profitability. Firms must continuously streamline operations and reduce costs to maintain a competitive edge, as profit margins are often razor thin in such environments.